Welcome back, John Wall. Never thought it would be in a Houston Rockets jersey, but if you're familiar with my stuff, you'd know I spent 6 years in DC with John Wall, starting with his second season of his career. And again, great to see him back on the floor. Looked tremendous in his first couple preseason games. Let's dive into the film and show you why I think John Wall is back, maybe as good as ever, and should be a great piece for Houston this season. Again, big guard, uses his size really well, loves driving left primarily. Here he goes into the kind of abbreviated Euro left to right, uses his size a little bit to bump Kobe White off balance. But again, when he's getting downhill, when he's using that speed and that size, he is almost impossible to stop at the basket. This is probably his favorite move on the perimeter, the right to left kind of reject dribble, lulls you to sleep, acts like he's going towards a ball screen coming to his right, and as soon as Kobe White jumps towards that screen, he's going to bring it back to his left hand. Again, primarily a left-hand driver, loves to attack and jump off that right foot, and even dunks far more with that left hand. We'll see as more of that athleticism comes back. You'll see a lot more of his dunks be left-handed. Here, again, he's going to end up putting the ball back in his left hand, just blows the chippy, but going against the ex-Wizard, also Otto Porter, using that speed really well in transition. Normally a tremendous finisher, just missed that one there. Despite Zach LaVine going under the screen, great job manipulating it, goes over the first, under the second, as John is able to still attack Wendell Carter's verticality, jump into the body, into the chest, use the rim a little bit as a shield. Strong finish, strong guard. Has never played with this kind of space in his career. Houston, 5-out system basically. DC, we had Nene and Gortat, almost two bigs always on the blocks. Now he has a totally spaced floor. It's really going to benefit his amazing speed and driving ability. He's never played, again, really with this kind of spacing in his career. Again, using his speed despite the under to still attack, to get to a little back down, go through Kobe White, gets to the free throw line often, does a great job using screens, running his defender right into them, crossing over right at the time of the screen to get Zach LaVine into it, and then does a great job faking like a pull-up here, gets Markin in to step up a little bit, and then when he does that, pushing the ball out in front, jumping off of 2 feet for the floater and the foul off the backboard. Kobe, stop going for this move. Jumps towards the double drag again as John once again beats him with the right to left reject, this time cut off by Wendell Carter, so he's going to put it back in his right hand for a little running hook type off the glass. Tough finish. Big guard. In terms of his shot, you'll see a lot of these no, yes shots where overall the shot selection, 18 on the shot clock, pull up long 2. Certainly not what Houston's used to, but I do like that Steven Silas has relaxed things a little bit, not playing as devout Morey ball. I think in the playoffs you have to have the flexibility, take those shots more. Nice to see not just John, but even McLemore, Gordon, Gerald Green being allowed to play basketball, not be robots out there. And again, John, yes, sometimes when he's missing these, it's going to drive you nuts, but he spent a lot of time with Sam Cassell working on shots like these over his career. Phenomenal mid-range player, obviously, in himself. Not quite as good as Russ, I don't think, in the mid-range, but again, he's going to take these shots. He needs to take these shots at times to keep the defense honest. Not going to go in all the time, not going to be the best analytical shot in the world, but again, I think he needs it as part of his arsenal. Where he's much more confident than Russ, much better overall in my opinion, is from 3, as you see here, draining the 3. Has really good form up top, good follow through, good rotation on the ball. But again, that's another one of those shots like this one that if he misses, if you're taking a kind of contested 18-second on the shot clock, pull up 3 in transition, I don't know about the shot selection, but okay, went in, we'll take it. Again, shoots the ball with a lot of confidence. Very capable, will take a lot of them. If he's making them at least at like a 35% or so clip, then you're living with it. Needs to be more disciplined overall. Here, he should be, like McLemore, in a stance, down and ready to catch and shoot. Some bad habits that hopefully Houston can knock out, but standing up right there, not really down and ready on the catch, forces this missed 3 on the spot up. And also, will take a ton of these, and not the best in the world shooting against the under. Just because they go under, you don't have to shoot the ball like a young Rondo. Still drive, still get in the paint, still make plays for your teammates. Some of these, again, shots against unders, as you see Levine being ready there for that reject dribble. But this is kind of an awkward, tough step back, poor footwork here. Again, doesn't shoot the ball great, especially off the dribble, where he's better, in my opinion. Catch and shoot, hand down, man down, Mark Jackson style. Kobe White, get a hand up. Again, good follow through you see there. Good form for the most part on those spot ups, where he's at his best, passing the crap out of the basketball. Double drag here, Boogie open on the pop, great left-hand hook pass. Boogie shooting the crap out of the ball. Looks really, really good. I got another video coming on the Rockets, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Tons of videos from the Rockets and the whole NBA preseason. This one just about John Wall, obviously. Great pace in transition, attacking, getting downhill, getting up in the air, and then reading Gerald Green, the open man, out of the trail. Again, he'll love playing with the space that he has in Houston with all the shooting that they have. That's where he really excels, making plays for his teammates. Similar look here. Tate again diving. Cousins open on the pop. This time the right-hand hook pass. Delivers it perfectly in his shot pocket, ready for Boogie to catch and shoot. Great at knowing where his teammates like the ball. Does a great job running Kobe White again into the screen here, and then look at him. This is what he does unbelievably well. Uses that tremendous size, gets up in the air, reads the low tag coming from Patrick Williams, who's open. Daniel House in the opposite corner. Look at him, no look, looking off at Boogie, and instead skipping the ball cross court on a dime. Tremendous zip to House in the corner. Speaking of corners, he'll find as many corner threes, maybe the most of anybody in the league. Finding McLemore drifting off the flare. He'll like playing with P.J. Tucker, obviously, as well, who's a tremendous corner shooter. And then just tremendous joy for the game. Loves finding his teammates for shots, even more than scoring himself. Loves to just play with pace. Find shooters like McLemore, again, right in his pocket, right when it needs to be delivered in transition. Look at how he sees this develop even before House is even there, coming off this pistol type, getting up in the air again, seeing the tag, the low guys coming over off of House. Hot, taller player, higher pass is fine. Great delivery to House. Again, great pace here. Look at that pass. David Nwaba, like his energy a lot for Houston. He'll be a big topic in the other Rockets video I have dropping as well. And then how about this? I didn't see this at all in D.C. I don't remember if I've ever seen John go to this post turnaround. That's a tough shot, but man, if he's got that as a solution, as a 6'7" big guard, that could be a nice little post move for him. High motor, especially offensively. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to fly around. Super competitive dude, but where he's not always high motor is on the defensive end. Look at him pick up the ball. Satoransky here. John's guarding him until he's not, as Satoransky's going to cut right past him for a layup. Or how about here, as we're doing a little excessive switching, switches on to Levine and ends up playing way too high, gets overplayed for the back door. My bad, the hand up. That's going to bring back traumatic memories for Wizards fans. We got a lot of that. We know it's your bad. Doesn't matter. Fix it. Fix it. How about that Otto Porter viral clip of him falling asleep in Chicago in the playoffs? Look at John here guarding Otto Porter. Whoop, wake up. So he cuts right behind him for the offensive rebound. Has some bad habits defensively that they need to get out of him if they want to be a really good team. Because when he's locked in, he's capable of being a phenomenal all-NBA type defender. When he's in a stance, when he's moving like this, full court, using that length, he's really hard to even dribble against. He's super capable. It's all about focus and staying locked in. Again, he has got really good technique here. You look at him jump up into Levine before the ball screen, really pressures him, makes him settle for a tough shot deep behind the line. You see it again here, staying active. Look at that stance. When he's down, when he's ready to play, he is as long, as fast, as strong as anybody in the league. he's capable of being an all NBA type defender, but when he's not locked in, he'll look like one of the worst in the league. So, huge variation in his defense, but if you get the right kind of John Wall, the motivated John Wall can be really, really good on that end. Thanks for watching. Make sure you thumb up, subscribe. Like I said, another Rockets video coming soon. Appreciate you guys watching, and appreciate if you enjoyed this, patreon.com/scoutwithbrian. You could support even a couple bucks a month, get you 30 bonus videos, including a ton more to come. Thanks again.